Mojito, and today we're going to be picking up where we left off with Lightyear Frontier. Let's get to it. Alright guys, we are back working on our farm, trying to expand it. We got a couple buildings here, or actually some plots that we got to finish up, but we got to go around and pick up the resources needed to finish those out. So I'm gonna go chop some trees down, gonna go mine some rocks, and pick up some wood, fiber, and stone so that we can go back and finish up what we started. This is a pretty nice area, very green. There are different biomes in this game, depending on what you like to see. You can set up a base in the biome of your choice. I personally like the nice green trees and open plains type look, but there are other zones here that eventually you'll be able to unlock. So inventory management is a thing. Even though you have this big giant robot, you will become over encumbered quite a bit, so you constantly have to go back and drop off your resources, and we're just going to use those resources to finish up these farm plots here. So we'll continue on and keep expanding our base, keep hunting for resources, and eventually we'll be able to finish off the starting area for our farm. All right, so things are coming together pretty nicely. got our plots down. We're popping our polyberry down, and of course watering them too as we go, since we got our water gun out. But quite a bit of seeds available for the polyberry. We even picked up a couple trees here, so we can even make this nice and fancy and decorate with some trees around our farm. So yeah, we'll go ahead and continue. I think it's primarily polyberries what I have right now, but as I get different types of seeds, other types, I'll go ahead and plant those as well. But at least we have something to start off with. I just have to make sure I continue to fill up my water tank so that I can also water my plants. And I think I will go ahead and put a couple trees down here to decorate the farm a little bit. All right, so we still got quite a few areas to explore. We are on day 6 right now, just waking up. But in the left side
Nothing
there,
like a good night's rest.
and
I can't stop admiring those nice decorations you built
we always
yesterday.
have some
You've really
nice
got
little
an eye for that kind of
commentary
thing.
from our satellite friend up in space. But we still have quite a few things that we have to take care of. As you can see on the left side, we haven't really explored the area too much. We've been focused on building up this farm. At least we have quite a bit of storage here that we can go ahead and keep our inventory under control, because it is very easy to become over encumbered in this game, especially when you're out in your robot and you're just farming trees and fiber and stone. You'll fill up your inventory pretty fast. So we're gonna head back out. We still got restore edge cliff, restore pine heights, restore yellow forest, and so on. We got quite a few things that we need to work on based on the quest off to the left side, but I've been so busy trying to get the farm together, and already I got some problems with weeds growing into my crops there that I haven't really done too much exploring. So we're gonna go ahead and continue on, get resources, and mix in a little exploring.
Good morning, sleepyhead. I'm really thankful that you're here, you know. Sorry if it's a bit out of nowhere, but, well, I didn't realize how lonely I was until there was someone else. I had nobody to talk to but myself. And trust me, I'm a terrible listener. Thanks for helping me get my thoughts in order.
Okay, so as you can hear, we have made it to the next day, day 7, and obviously our satellite friend is very lonely and wants someone to talk to, so that's why you had that bit of dialogue there starting off the day. Looking at the boundary of our farm, this is pretty much going to be where the main base area is. We're gonna go ahead and decorate it a little bit with some fencing. I want to make it look nice and neat. I feel bad because my trees are starting to grow in, but I do want to have like some borders around them so I can kind of separate. These are the trees I planted versus these are the trees that are naturally growing in the wild. So that way I don't cut these down accidentally. The only ones I want to be chopping down are the trees out in the fields and stuff like that. These are going to be more for decoration for my base. So we'll go ahead and continue on with this. At this point, we got the main components down that I want. Sometimes, unfortunately, you got to jump out your robot if it's a little hard to get that right angle for you to drop the resources in there. You'll have to do that every now and then. Now, this is an issue if you have trouble with third-party games, or I should say first-person games. Some people prefer to just stay in this view because it's not first person through the person's eyes, you know. But sometimes you do have to jump out the robot and do some stuff, and if you can get through that, you should be able to still enjoy this game even if you don't like the first person style. My farm plots are looking pretty rough there. I got quite a few weeds in there that I'll have to take care of, but the first thing I want to do is I want to finish up decorating, putting some fences around these trees, so I'll come back to those weeds in a bit. All right, so we got a good placement spot for our base, for our robot repair kind of upgrade station. But we still have quite a bit of resources that we need to pick up in order to complete that construction. We're going to put a couple more buildings down here, or constructs, and fill those in with resources, just to kind of really fill out the rest of the farm. But at this point, I think we're going to go ahead and put a bookmark in the video, come back and continue to expand our farm and get the resources we need to finish those constructions we started. So as usual, I would like to thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. Please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe because it really helps out the channel. And we will see you in the next video.